In this 2025, I can't believe that some people are still asking some questions that they should have known just by using common sense. You know, there are some questions that you are not supposed to be asking people. You go about leaving some annoying questions in people's comment section, especially when it is something that the person said in the video. You are still asking questions about what the person had already said in that video. Like, it doesn't make sense. If you know that you cannot watch video, like you clicked on a video and you know that you cannot watch it from the beginning to the end without skipping any part, then don't ask any question, because you don't know if the part you skipped while watching the video, the question was as answered in that part. I don't know if I'm making sense. If you cannot watch a video from beginning to the end, do not ask any question. Because I made a video, someone asked a question of something I said and I even showed it in the video. I showed in the video, and somebody is still asking me. Like, it's annoying. And then I posted this video, 1 pot tomato stew. I posted it on my YouTube channel. I posted it on Facebook. I also posted it on Instagram and TikTok as well. And then I got this comment. This person was like, how many seasoning cubes for this, something like that. I'm going to leave the comment on the screen. Let me tell you, that pot of stew, first of all, is large. Secondly, I used only 6 small Maggi cubes to make that large pot of stew. I didn't use the medium size or the big size. No, I used the small ones, 6 pieces of it for that large pot of stew. Common sense should have told you that, okay, this stew is large enough. I mean, with all the ingredients I added, like bell peppers, tomatoes, the meat, and stuff like that. And those were the only seasoning cubes I used to make that stew. So don't be leaving comments out of ignorance or out of I too know. You want to tell us that you too know, you too sabi. Okay, since you know, why don't you make your own video and post? If you okay, let's just say that the seasoning cubes are too much, like they are way too much. Shebi na me dey eat am. It's me that will end up eating it. So if you want to try my own recipe, what you should do is, when cooking yours, remove the seasoning cubes. You can skip it entirely, or you can add only one for a large pot of stew. Add only one, because na you sabi pass. You can just do whatever you like. You can always adjust your seasoning. You can add more, you can add less, depending on the quantity of stew, soup, or anything you're cooking. Just add as much as you want. It's as simple as that. And then this other person was like, does meat cook in 30 minutes? I don't get it. Cook yours until it's tender enough for you. Like, cook it the way you would love it, the way you would prefer. Cook it the way you want. If you want it hard, cook it that way. If you want it soft, cook it that way. You must not take everything you see on social media too seriously and too personal. Whenever you watch a cooking video, let me say it now. If you watch a cooking video on social media, what you should do is, if you truly want to try out that recipe, look for those things that the person used in cooking that food and see how you can improvise. You can add more, you can add less. Remove some and use some. It's as simple as that. It's very simple. I don't know why we are all getting it twisted. It's not that difficult to know that, okay, this person used this large quantity, probably because their food is large, you know. Now that I'm cooking my own, I'm going to reduce the seasoning. I hope I'm making sense, because I don't know how else to explain it for you to understand my point. It's very simple. Oh my goodness, when I see comments like this, I wonder how people think. In this day and age, people are still asking some, unnecessary questions. It doesn't make sense, please. It doesn't make sense, and it can be annoying. Like, the thing really annoyed me. That's why I'm making this video. And to also educate you, in case you don't know. If you see something you don't like it, waka pass. And if you must try that thing, put your own and remove some. Simple.